Hello everybody, today I'm going to present the homework supply and demand, and instead of focusing on the automotive industry, our group has decided for a local product here in Mexico, namely the avocado. So let's start with the first question, and the question is, which will be the approximate value for an avocado on average in Mexico at the end of the year? To make this a little bit clearer to you, we have prepared a little graphic. The graphic says, in the past, the prices for avocados normally follow an increasing trend until the middle of the year. Around the month of July, the prices reach their top and decrease again until the end of the year. And this behavior pattern is related with the avocado season, which lasts from March or April up to October here in Mexico. But in 2017, there is a different development. And for this, we have also another graphic for you. The graphic says that the price for avocados harvested in Mexico shows the same behavior like the previous years in the first half of the year. The price has risen dramatically since the beginning of 2017. At the beginning, the price for 10 kilograms of avocado was around 250 pesos, but in April the price was more than double the amount. Regarding the usual development, prices would be predicted to decrease again in the second half of the year. But in contrast to those expectations, the year 2017 shows a different development because of extreme harvest losses. This fact results in an overall lower avocado supply, followed by higher market prices. Experts estimate the price for avocados to go up by 30%, which means that the price for 10 kilograms of avocado will be around 325 pesos at the end of the year. The next question is, what will happen with the demand for avocados? Due to a lower supply of avocados, which will in turn, which implies higher market prices for avocados, some people are no longer willing to or even no longer able to purchase avocados, and consequently the demand for avocados is likely to fall. And this will result in a higher market equilibrium price. The next question is, what will happen with the supply for avocados? You know, there's a law of supply, and according to this, the supply will be higher if the price for a product is higher, since this enlarges the profit for suppliers. But in this case, there might be an exception to this general rule, because the crop losses are responsible for the lower supply. So in this case, it can be expected that the supply will decrease at first. And yeah, the crop losses can only hardly be influenced by any countermeasures in the short run, and for this reason lead to a higher price for avocados also in the second half of the year. And for this reason, in the short run, also to a lower supply. Who will benefit from the prognosticated price? I think it is quite clear. The suppliers will profit from higher market prices, as the higher price will guarantee them a higher profit margin. But the other side is, who will suffer from the prognosticated price? The consumers will suffer from a higher market equilibrium price, as they need to spend more money for buying one avocado. And if the market price will exceed their personally perceived value, they will not be willing to purchase avocados any longer. So we also have another graphic for you to make it a little bit clearer. The blue curve is the original supply, and then you can see the red curve, and it is the lower supply. So the curve of supply has moved to the left because of an overall lower supply. And the last question is, which impact will it have on the Mexican economy? I think we can say that the Mexican avocado market will stay the same in total. The decrease of demand will not influence the avocado market because it will be compensated by higher market prices charged by the suppliers. And the ones that will suffer from the higher prices are the owners of restaurants and street markets. It is up to them if they will increase their prices for the meals but we think that it is quite unlikely to happen. So that was it about our homework, and we hope everything is clear to you now, and if you have any questions left, you can ask my group members and me, and thank you for your attention.